What makes me proud to be a Lakehawk is the amount of impact that I made, not just at this college, but all around the community.
I am a proud Lakehawk because the community here is just amazing. I know that I could go to anybody on campus and ask a question and they would be able to answer it for me. There's just so much love here.
I think that students should be proud of being a Lakehawk because of how exceptional our curriculum and our educators are here at Lake-Sumter. Each and every one of them have put in so much effort to ensure that we succeed that it is truly commendable.
I am a proud Lakehawk because we have such an amazing community here, and I'm so proud to be able to be friends with and work with so many amazing people here who are just so talented and nice.
My plans after graduation is that I'll be attending Florida State University this fall in pursuit of a degree in clinical psychology.
My plans is to be an entrepreneur. I want to be in the business of technology, being able to sell my technology, as well as being able to manage.
What I'm thinking about is becoming a researcher, and I want to research Florida wildlife and how we impact them and how they impact us.
My plans after graduation are to work at one of the hospitals, not quite sure which, we're still working on that. But I want to use my nursing degree and then pursue my bachelor's degree and hopefully my master's in the near future.
So, are you ready to build a career in the construction industry? Whether you're new to the building environment or you are an experienced building trades professional looking to advance to a management role,
let me show what we have for you at Lake-Sumter State College.
My name is Alejandro Rodriguez. I am the director of the new associate's degree in construction management at Lake-Sumter. First, let me tell you a little bit about my background.
I am a certified general contractor in the state of Florida, and I have worked on some very cool construction projects, including the Miami Dolphins stadium renovations, the Sawgrass Mall Oasis renovations, and many other projects here in the state. As a construction professional, I have also had the opportunity to visit some amazing facilities in other states, such as the United States Army Medical Research Institute of Infectious Diseases, the world's largest high containment facility located inside Fort Detrick in Maryland.
Now let's talk about your journey.
The Associates of Science in Building Construction Management program is a dynamic and comprehensive degree that is designed to equip students with the skills and knowledge necessary to excel in the field of construction management. You will learn project planning, budget management, construction techniques, safety regulations, and communication skills. The program is taught by active industry practitioners with real-world experience. You will graduate with the confidence and expertise to manage construction projects of different scales. What are you waiting for? Let's build your future together.
So, you want to be a content creator? Videographer maybe? Or how about a filmmaker? Let me show you what we have for you at Lake-Sumter State College. I am Professor Andrew Hernandez, and I am the director of the new Digital Media and Video Production program. I am an Emmy Award-winning filmmaker who has produced media projects for big celebrities, film orchestras, 3D visual effects, and Disney's National Geographic. I also directed The Biggest Dream, a feature film about the world's most powerful telescope. And I am the author of the film textbook, Don't Complain and Shoot. Now, let's talk about what's important. You. This program offers you professional growth in the fields of emerging technology, entertainment business, and digital arts, preparing you with the experience, tools, mentorship, colleagues, and skills in script writing, camera, sound, directing, and editing. These are the key production essentials for job placement in the digital media industry. Don't worry, if you're on a budget, the college stands out for having higher education options for students without breaking the bank. And the best part is, we are in the middle of the fastest growing dynamic workforce counties in Florida. This is your opportunity to find your career purpose and let your voice be heard with the amazing mastery you can achieve by producing video projects. What are you waiting for? Take a leap and sharpen your vision like a hawk.
Good evening. In order to make room for more people who are arriving for tonight's ceremony, we ask if you could please to move in towards the middle of your row to make more room for our guests that are still arriving. Thank you.
What inspired me to choose Lake-Sumter State College is the fact that I am a part of the Health Science Collegiate Academy, also known as HSCA, and Lake-Sumter has a partnership with HSCA throughout all the high schools in Lake County, so I had the privilege of attending Lake-Sumter through that program.
The thing that inspired me to do Lake-Sumter State College was honestly being in high school and having the opportunity to do dual enrollment, and then also having such a close-knit community here to be able to have more one-on-one experiences with the professors.
What inspired me to come to Lake-Sumter State College was the affordability of college, the opportunities that Lake-Sumter State College has to offer, and being able to be part of something more than just community.
Picture this, shaping the future and leaving your mark on the next generation. Teaching at the college level, it's so much more than just lectures and grades. It's about making an impact, giving back, and transforming the American workforce. At Lake-Sumter State College, you're not just a professor, you're a mentor, a guide, and a force of inspiration to your students and the community. Apply now at lssc.edu/jobs. Give back, inspire, teach.
Lake-Sumter State College isn't just about lectures, exams, and late-night study sessions. No, it's about experiences that shape your future. Listen, Lakehawks, joining clubs and student activities is both fun and essential. These experiences help you build leadership skills, expand your network, and create lifelong friendships. Whether you're diving into a cultural club, leading a student government initiative, or playing on an intramural team, every activity adds to your growth. Employers love well-rounded graduates, and guess what? Being involved shows you're a team player, a leader, and someone who takes initiative. Plus, it's the best way to make campus feel like home. Don't just go to class, get involved, make an impact, and make the most of your college journey, because the real college experience happens outside the classroom. Find your club, find your passion, and find your people.
The advice that I would give to future students is to not allow an obstacle keep you away from pursuing your dreams and furthering your education.
My advice for future students would certainly be to accept all and any help that's offered to you. Lake-Sumter has a variety of free resources. The professors are always willing to help you, so are your peers. You need to utilize everything that's given to you if you're struggling.
Some advice I would give to students pursuing a similar advice would to be not give up. It's going to be hard at first and it is not going to be easy. But if you know what you want in life, don't stop till you get it.
Ever imagine leading a team on an amazing construction project? What about being on the forefront of a cybersecurity defense operation? Or being on the cutting edge of artificial intelligence technology? At Lake-Sumter State College, we offer associate's degrees in construction management, cybersecurity, and artificial intelligence. Enroll today at lssc.edu.
Are you passionate about shaping young minds? With our Earn While You Learn Bachelor's in Elementary Education at Lake-Sumter State College, you start working in local schools your first semester. Learn from world-class instructors with deep connections in local school districts, guiding you every step of the way. Whether you're learning face-to-face or online, and in your final semester, a paid full-time internship to launch your career. Make an impact. Enroll today.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for the 71st Commencement Ceremonies of Lake-Sumter State College. The ceremony will begin in 5 minutes. At this time, we ask that you please begin making your way to your seats. If there are seats available near you, please move in towards the center to make room for more arriving guests. Please make sure that your cell phones are on silent or vibrate mode. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 71st Commencement Ceremony of Lake-Sumter State College. At this time, we ask that you please rise for the processional led by Faculty Marshal Nora Rackley. She is followed by the interim president, Dr. Laura Bird, the platform party, and the college's faculty and staff. And now, introducing your graduating class of 2025.
Please be seated. Good evening, and thank you for joining us for this momentous occasion. My name is Nora Rackley, Senior Librarian, and it's my honor to serve as tonight's Faculty Marshal. I would like to welcome each of you. It is with great pride that I hereby declare the 71st Commencement Ceremony of Lake-Sumter State College open.
This is more than a ceremony. It's the moment you've been striving for. The late nights, the early mornings, the doubts, the hustle. All of it has led to this. From the first day you came to class, you weren't just chasing a degree. You were chasing purpose, growth, a future. And today, you've arrived. At Lake-Sumter State College, we don't just build students, we build visionaries, leaders, dreamers, doers. You pushed past the pressure. You rose higher. You made it happen. This is your legacy. This is your time. Let's celebrate every chapter that brought you here and every bold step you're about to take. Because today, you don't just graduate. You become alumni and ground yourself as part of LSSC history and push open the door to a new frontier of life. Welcome to Lake-Sumter State College's Commencement Ceremony.
As we begin today's celebration, we invite the Lake County Sheriff's Office Honor Guard to present the flags, followed by the singing of the national anthem by our student a cappella group, Acapella. Please stand for the presentation of colors, the national anthem, and remain standing through the invocation by graduating student Dylan Trunow.
Mark time, march. Detail, halt. Left face. Present, arms.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bells bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you to Acapella and the Lake County Sheriff Honor Guard for that presentation of the national anthem. Please remain standing and bow your heads and join me in the invocation. Lord, we ask that this ceremony serves as a reflection and a celebration of our students' accomplishments, a testament to their hard work and a beacon of hope for their future. As we gather on this special day, we come together to celebrate the culmination of years of dedication, perseverance, and growth. We ask for your guidance as these students go forth with passion in their hearts, purpose in their steps, and the belief that they can shape a brighter tomorrow. Give them the strength to embrace the challenges that lie ahead with resilience, creativity, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. We ask that you protect the family, friends, and community in attendance today as they unite together to celebrate this special occasion. And finally, we ask that you continue to keep us all safe and healthy to carry out your work here on earth and at Lake-Sumter State College. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen.
Amen. You may be seated. Good evening and welcome everyone. My name is Dr. Laura Bird and I have the privilege and honor of serving as the interim president of this great college. As we begin our celebration today, I would like to welcome friends, trustees, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, and most importantly, our students and their families to the 71st Commencement Ceremony of Lake-Sumter State College here on our beautiful Leesburg campus. I would like to introduce the platform party seated behind me. Please hold your applause until all are introduced. Platform party, please stand as I call your name. Nora Rackley, Senior Librarian and Faculty Marshal. Jennifer Hooten, Vice Chair of the District Board of Trustees. Donna Davis, Student Speaker. Dylan Trunow, Invocation Speaker. Curtis Wynn, CEO of Seco Energy and today's commencement speaker. Karen Hogans, Vice President of Academic Affairs. Nicholas Kemp, Vice President of Technology Innovation. Tom Kieft, Vice President of Facilities Planning and Operations. Michelle Mattis, Vice President of Finance. Dr. Joseph Muse, Vice President of Enrollment and Student Affairs. Representative John Temple, Vice President of Workforce Programs. Michael McMaster, Lake-Sumter State College Foundation Board. Dr. Roland Nunez, Executive Director of Early College Programs. Please give them a hand. I would also like to recognize the following special guests and elected officials who are present with us today. Please stand and wave when your name is called. Please hold your applause until I read all the names. Cindy Brown on behalf of Congressman Daniel Webster. State Senator Keith Trunow, District 13 and family. State Representative John Temple, District 52. Dr. Stephanie Luke, Lake County School Board. Amanda Richardson from Seco Energy. Please give them a round of applause. If I missed an elected official who is here with us today, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. We also have many veterans, active, reserve, Guard personnel, and military families in attendance today. Please stand so that you may be recognized. On behalf of Lake-Sumter State College, thank you for your service to our country. Our college is a community of passionate learners and educators, which we like to refer to as our Lakehawk family.
Sadly, we lost members of our college community this semester. Today, we remember Sarah Madole, nursing instructor, who was not only a skilled nurse and a gifted educator, but also a mentor, a supporter, and a passionate advocate for her students. Her presence will be deeply missed by her colleagues, by her students, and by all of us who had the privilege of working alongside her. We also remember Jeffrey Parody, a 2019 graduate, recipient of the President's Award, and served as the commencement student speaker that year, all while overcoming tremendous challenges due to a progressive neuromuscular disease. We are grateful for the light Jeff brought to our college community. Jeff's family is here with us today, and his sister Jeanette is graduating today. Please join me in a moment of silence to honor these two individuals. Thank you. Graduating students, on behalf of everyone at the college, we are truly excited to be celebrating your accomplishments here today. You have worked hard to get to this point, and your commitment to learning and your future goals is an inspiration to us all. Graduates, you are joining the over 115,000 students who will graduate from one of the 28 colleges in the Florida college system this year, a system consistently ranked as the best in the nation. Let's briefly reflect on the remarkable journey each of you have traveled during your time at Lake-Sumter State College and the community to which you are a part. You are among a student body of over 9,400 students this year at Lake-Sumter State College. And today, as part of the class of 2025, you join the largest graduating class in the college's history. Here are a few facts about this class of graduates. We have students graduating this spring that range in age from 16 to 71. Wow, right? 63% of you worked at least one job while pursuing your education here. A little more than 1 in 4 of you started your collegiate journey as a dual-enrolled student while still in high school, and now you're graduating from college. The average GPA of this graduating class stands at an admirable 3.3. Impressive. Next, I want to recognize another special group of students. I am proud to say I am a first-generation college student, and nearly half of this graduating class is as well. Today marks a significant milestone for both you and your family. If you are a first-generation college student, please stand up. I want to congratulate you for your perseverance and commitment to becoming the first in your family to earn a college degree, and I want you to be proud. Our mission is to transform lives and futures throughout our community, and these numbers showcase our commitment to just that. Nearly all of you have expressed your intention to further your education after graduation. We know that these investments in yourself, your career, and your future through education will pay dividends by unlocking new opportunities, enhancing your skill set, and significantly increasing your lifetime earning potential. But please remember that your next step could be here at Lake-Sumter State College. We would love to have you return as a student in one of our bachelor's degree programs, including nursing, elementary education, and leadership. Graduates, as we celebrate this milestone in your lives, Let's take a moment to recognize those who helped you get here, your families, friends, and loved ones who have supported you every step of the way. Please give them a round of applause to show your thanks. Our dedicated faculty facilitates learning for our students and creates dynamic environments that support student learning and growth. Our faculty are committed to their academic disciplines, to excellence and innovation in teaching, and to serving the unique needs of our students. At this time, I ask the members of the Lake-Sumter State College faculty to please stand and be recognized. Thank you, faculty. We are grateful for you. The college staff worked tirelessly to help our students navigate the college experience, develop career and professional skills, and successfully complete their academic programs. Our staff are deeply invested in the success of each and every student. Will the members of the Lake-Sumter State College staff please stand and be recognized? We appreciate your dedication, staff. Our students, including many of those in front of me, receive valuable scholarship support from the Lake-Sumter State College Foundation. Thanks to support from generous donors, our foundation is able to award over $1.5 million in scholarships each year. If you are a donor to the foundation, please stand so that we can recognize your generosity and show our appreciation. Thank you. Finally, I would like to recognize our alumni who have a lasting impact on our community. If you have graduated from Lake-Sumter at any point in our 63-year history, please stand to be recognized. It is now my honor to introduce Ms. Jennifer Hooten, the Vice Chair of the Lake-Sumter State College District Board of Trustees. Jennifer is a fifth-generation Sumter County native who comes from a long line of educators. In fact, her great-grandmother taught in a one-room schoolhouse near Center Hill. In her 20th year as an educator, Jennifer teaches American government and economics with personal finance at South Sumter High School, where she graduated with the class of 1994. At South Sumter, she's also the sponsor for the annual senior trip to Washington, D.C., a trip that brings civic learning to life. Her connection to Lake-Sumter runs deep. When she was in kindergarten, her mother had just enrolled here at the college, and Jennifer would tag along for some of her classes. She fondly recalls how much she enjoyed being one of the adults in the college classes at that young age. Jennifer is a graduate of St. Leo University and a proud mom of two and a grandmother of three. She is deeply passionate about inspiring the next generation and believes in the power of education to transform lives. I invite Vice Chair Jennifer Hooten for her welcome on behalf of the District Board of Trustees.
Thank you, Dr. Bird. Good evening. I'm proud to serve as the Vice Chair of the District Board of Trustees for Lake-Sumter State College. On behalf of my fellow trustees, I want to be one of the first to congratulate you on achieving your goals. Today is a celebration of your dedication, perseverance, and the hard work that brought you here. As you move forward, remember the knowledge, experiences, and skills that you've gained here at Lake-Sumter, that they are powerful tools that will serve you well no matter where your journey leads. Employers are looking for skilled, adaptable, and well-educated individuals just like you. I'm confident that what you've learned here will not only help you stand out in the job market, but also empower you to lead, to innovate, and to make a difference. My challenge for you is this: leave here today not just with a diploma, but with the determination to use what you have learned to make a meaningful impact in your careers, in your communities, and in the lives of others. Strive for excellence, and always remember that every goal starts with a vision and the courage to pursue it. Congratulations once again. We are all so excited to see everything you will accomplish.
Thank you, Ms. Hooten. Good evening. My name is Nicholas Kemp, and I am proud to serve as the Vice President of Technology, Innovation, and CIO. Our student speaker serves as a representation of the many student stories that make up our student body. Each ceremony speaker is chosen by a competitive process. I am pleased to introduce to you Donna Davis, who has been selected as this ceremony's student speaker. During her time at Lake-Sumter State College, Donna discovered a passion for both learning and leadership. She earned her place on the President's List, was inducted into the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, and was chosen as the 2025 Student Commencement Speaker for the Leesburg campus. Donna pursued a unique blend of interests, majoring in environmental studies while staying active in the Student Art Society. Outside the classroom, she worked at Sprouts Farmers Market, helping others live healthier lives. One of her favorite campus memories is the Halloween Bash, where creativity and connection came to life. After graduation, Donna will intern at Luby Bat Conservancy and continue toward her bachelor's in environmental science. She credits faculty mentors like Janice Gerard, Raymond Wright, and Dr. Elizabeth Terranova for helping her grow into the confident leader she is today. Please join me in welcoming your 2025 Student Commencement Speaker, Donna Davis.
Good evening, everyone. Firstly, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to President Laura Bird, our devoted faculty, staff, administration, graduates, friends, and my family. Your unwavering support, guidance, and hard work have helped make this moment possible. Today isn't just about this ceremony, it's also about the remarkable journeys we've all taken to get here. Your encouragement has deeply impacted us, often in ways we can't express, and will stay with us for life. Our growth doesn't always look like a breakthrough. Sometimes it's just getting through. We can now see just how much we've grown, even when we didn't realize it in the moment. My name is Donna Davis, and like many of you, I came to Lake-Sumter with questions. What will college be like? Will I gain confidence? Will I make friends? Will I succeed? And most importantly, where's the nearest Starbucks? I love coffee so much. It helped get me through college for sure. But back then, I needed more than just caffeine. I needed some clarity. Like many of us, I never thought college would be part of my story. After graduating high school, I spent 7 years working, unsure of what direction to take. Coming back to school after that time away felt intimidating. I worried if I could keep up, if I still belonged in a classroom. But I wanted to do something with my life. I wanted to thrive. So I made a decision. I came to Lake-Sumter, a place I had looked up to since my days at Leesburg High, and from that moment on, I gave it my all. This spring marked my 4th and final semester here, And looking back, I feel deeply grateful for the experiences that I've had. The beauty of Lake-Sumter is it welcomes you as you are, yet it doesn't let you stay the same. I've often been a quiet student, but my love for the arts led me to the wonderful Student Art Society, and I had the honor of being inducted into Phi Theta Kappa. Despite juggling work and school, I remained committed and grew. Lake-Sumter taught us more than just textbook smarts. It taught us to face challenges head-on, to ask tough questions even when we feel nervous, and to carry on when no one is watching. But most importantly, it taught us to learn how to learn. Today, we reflect on our journeys, looking at how far we've come, where we started, and how those experiences will shape our future. Now, look at us, graduates, not just of degrees, but of growth. We've made it through tough semesters, challenging assignments, and even a few Canvas crashes. Whether you spent late nights studying anatomy, rehearsing presentations, or training on the field, every one of us faced challenges, and every one of us persevered. Even if we didn't all walk the same paths, associates, bachelors, short programs, or longer ones, we've shared this ride. That's what makes today so special. It's not just mine or yours, it's all of ours. Yet, before we could reach this moment, we all had to start somewhere. Many of us began feeling lost and unsure. Some returned to school after years away. Others balanced jobs with families. Despite our different paths, we all arrived with some uncertainty. Those first few days were overwhelming. We were strangers to the campus, the professors, and even to parts of ourselves. But then came those kind words from that instructor, that familiar face in class, and the realization that we belonged here. Together, we gained a little more courage, a little more clarity, and a stronger sense of purpose. So, what do we carry with us? We hold on to those long days, those beats of self-doubt that we bravely faced, and those emails that made our hearts race. But we sent them anyway, building confidence by simply showing up, even when it was hard. But perhaps the most powerful thing that we take with us is the ability to learn how to learn. And I keep saying that, but what does it mean to learn how to learn? It means finding those times to study even when it seemed there was no time. It's showing up daily with the purpose in mind. It's asking for help when you're fighting your doubt, and it's choosing to grow when you could have dropped out. What once felt impossible now feels like a beginning. That's the greatest lesson Lake-Sumter has given. Not just facts and formulas, but also the strength to move forward. And not just answers, but the tools to discover our own. As for me, I will continue my college education and intern this summer at Luby Bat Conservancy, where I'll build my passion for wildlife conservation. I carry with me everything that I've learned here as I step into what comes next. It's easy to think that college shapes us, but maybe it's the space where we shape ourselves. Lake-Sumter State College has been that space, and now we step forward, not as flawless individuals, but as works in progress, as learners, as leaders, and as dreamers filled with hope. No matter how we arrived, Lake-Sumter met us where we were, and it did not let us stay the same. Through every challenge and every step, it helped us evolve into who we are today. And with that, I want to say, congratulations, graduates of 2025. Today, we celebrate not just everything that we've accomplished, but everything we're still capable of becoming. Thank you.
Thank you, Donna, for sharing your message. We are so proud to call you a graduate of Lake-Sumter State College. On behalf of the college, we would like to present you with this award, and we hope you will proudly display it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The Order of the Lakehawk, the most prestigious and significant honor that a student may receive at Lake-Sumter State College. To join the Order of the Lakehawk, graduating students must participate in a rigorous selection process. This honor recognizes outstanding academic achievement, dedicated college involvement, and significant community service. Membership in the Order recognizes the very best of our student body and an enduring connection to Lake-Sumter State College. Please join us in congratulating the students who will be inducted into the Order of the Lakehawk.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Joseph Muse, and I'm proud to serve as the Vice President of Enrollment and Student Affairs here at the college. Before I get into my opening remarks about the Order of the Lakehawk, just a brief disclaimer. If you heard some noise coming from outside, we had some lightning, and that was the alarm sounding off by the ball field. So, got some weather, but we're making it through. The Order of the Lakehawk is the highest and most significant award a student can receive at Lake-Sumter State College. Students inducted into the Order of the Lakehawk represent the very best of our student body and will be remembered as an elite group at LSSC. This spring, we will induct 4 students into the Order of the Lakehawk. Today, it is my honor to introduce you to 2 of these new inductees. Michael Warden's journey to this moment is a powerful testament to perseverance, leadership, and service. A graduate of Eustis High School, where he earned his GED, Michael found his purpose and passion at Lake-Sumter State College, where he became a force for positive change. He has held multiple leadership roles, including president of the Leesburg Student Government Association, president of the Lake-Sumter chapter of the National Society of Leadership and Success, and vice president of Phi Theta Kappa. His impact extended statewide as well as the Region 3 Assistant Coordinator of the Florida College System, SGA. Along the way, Michael earned the LSSC Student Life Leadership Award, the Lakehawk Student Leader of Excellence Award, and the Exemplary Student Leader Service Award. Michael leads with integrity, heart, and a deep commitment to the Lakehawk community. After graduating today, he plans to continue his education in the college's bachelor's program in leadership and hopes to one day serve the college or a local organization dedicated to community impact. Our next inductee, Jeanette Parody, is a graduate of Liberty Christian Academy and continued her academic journey at Lake Technical College and Southern Technical Institute before Lake-Sumter State College. Inspired by her mother, a proud LSSC nursing alumna, and her late brother, Jeanette is following in her family's footsteps by pursuing a career in nursing. Her goal is clear: to serve others and make a difference every day through compassionate care. A member of both Phi Theta Kappa and Sigma Alpha Pi, Jeanette's impact extends well beyond the classroom. She continues to volunteer at her church's thrift store, food pantry, and young adult group, and she raises money for charity through community events. Her love for music, creative writing, and global travel adds color to a life rooted in empathy and service. Jeanette's favorite LSSC memory was giving a TEDx talk on mental health awareness, an experience that empowered her to continue advocating for those who need a voice. She credits faculty member Amber Carlins for her nurturing, for nurturing her confidence as a writer, and Iona Bowers for her constant encouragement and support. Please join me in celebrating the accomplishments of Jeanette Parody and Michael Warden, our newest inductees of the Order of the Lakehawk. Michael and Jeanette, please come forward.
Congratulations again, Michael and Jeanette. It is now my honor to introduce a distinguished leader in the energy industry, Mr. Curtis Wynn. Curtis became CEO of Seco Energy in December 2021, bringing his visionary leadership to the 7th largest electric distribution cooperative in the nation. As a graduate of the Florida college system himself, his roots in the energy sector began right here in Florida in 1981. Before joining Seco, Curtis spent 24 impactful years as president and CEO of Roanoke Electric Cooperative in North Carolina. With over 43 years in the industry, Curtis Wynn has earned a reputation for innovation, integrity, and inclusive leadership. His career is a testament to turning industry challenges into transformative opportunities, all while serving his community and advancing the cooperative mission. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Curtis Wynn as today's commencement speaker.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Dr. Bird. To the members of the Board of Trustees, to our esteemed faculty, our staff, our families, friends, and above all, the graduating class of 2025 here at Lake-Sumter State College. What an honor it is for me to be here with you today. When I look out at you, graduates, I see people who have sacrificed, you have persevered, you've earned your way to this moment. I see something powerful. I see futures being launched. I see dreams being realized. I see living proof of what happens when commitment meets opportunity. Some of you, as has already been mentioned, worked 2, maybe 3 jobs to get here. Some of you raised families while studying. Some of you are the first in your family to graduate from college, and that is transformational. You're not just graduating, you're breaking barriers, you're changing legacies. You're opening doors that others in your family may never have imagined. I know what it feels like because I have lived it. So please indulge me for a few minutes as I do something that is very difficult, and that is to talk about my story, and to explain how I know that you have lived it. I know what you've done and how I have lived it along with you. See, I was born in a small town in the Panhandle, Graceville, Florida, the 9th of 10 children in a home that didn't have air conditioning, proper insulation, or even reliable plumbing for part of my childhood. We lived in a rural area, in a home that many would have considered poor or even dilapidated. by any economic standard. But what we lacked in material things, we made up for in love, discipline, and faith. My mother was a force of nature. She was loving, creative, industrious, and deeply grounded in her Christian faith. When I was 4 years old, she suffered a terrible injury. A 12-gauge shotgun accidentally discharged while she was cleaning a closet, striking her in the thigh, and leaving her with a severe limp for the remaining 35 or so years of her wonderful life. Being the resilient person she was, she later gave birth to my youngest brother, her 10th child. Now, I know it's not Mother's Day yet, but I also know that Jessie Mae is looking down on her knee baby, smiling. So I want to wish her an early happy Mother's Day, and I want to wish all the mothers who are so proud today to see your graduates a happy Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day. My father had only a 5th grade education, but was one of the most brilliant people I ever met. He was a World War II veteran, he was a farmer, a school bus driver, and a mechanical genius. He could fix about anything, especially the farm equipment that was critical to have running during the fall harvest season. And he was often called upon by our neighboring farmers to help during those critical time-sensitive seasons. You see, these are the people who raised me, and from them I learned about grit, ingenuity, faith, and resilience. Dr. Bird mentioned about my career, but I want to tell you that my career didn't begin in a corner office or at the head of a boardroom table. I started my journey in the energy sector washing trucks at my hometown electric cooperative, West Florida Electric Cooperative. Washing those huge bucket trucks, I watched, I learned, I asked questions. I took every opportunity to understand how the business worked. Now, when I graduated from high school, I went in to ask my general manager if he would consider hiring me as a line technician. I wanted to become one of those heroes who keep the lights on. He said no. Instead, he encouraged me to become the company's first full-time night dispatcher, a new job that was created to answer those afternoon and nighttime outage calls. And on top of offering me the job, he encouraged me to go to college, for which the cooperative would pay my full tuition and for my books. What a deal. I took him up on the offer, needless to say, and became a full-time Chipola College student and held down my full-time night dispatcher job. But I wanted a little bit extra. So in my eagerness to climb my way out of poverty, the next summer I asked for and was given a sabbatical to complete basic and advanced training in the U.S. Army National Guard. I was allowed to serve my country, earn extra money, and take advantage of the Military Educational Assistance Program, which would also pay for my full tuition and books. I know students, you all are thinking and doing the math, and you understand what I just said. What I just said was that each semester I earned and was paid whatever the amount of my tuition and books cost. Now finally, if that wasn't enough, I volunteered to drive the college bus, transporting students who didn't have transportation to and from college. And way back in the 80s, they paid me $400 a month just to drive the bus and not drive my own car. What a deal. So I finished college in 4 years, 2 at Chipola, 2 at Troy University, held down my full-time job and my part-time job, and more importantly, I wasn't awarded any scholarships. I didn't take out any loans. And I finished college in the black without a dime of college debt outstanding. So still at West Florida Electric, after graduating, I was able to put my degree in business and information systems to work. During my last semester of college, I was promoted from nighttime dispatcher to my first professional management position as their systems analyst, later promoted to supervisor of billing, and later promoted to manager of member services, and finally promoted to the vice president of member services, marketing, and economic development. Now, you just heard me mention 4 promotions that happened over a span of 12 years. Well, a bit later, our current CEO, or general manager at that time, resigned, which led me to apply for his vacant position. I didn't get the job. Instead, I was given a perfunctory interview that lasted about 30 minutes. Now, I could have let that stop me, but I didn't. Instead, what it did was it put a serious chip on my shoulder, one similar to the one that Tom Brady had on his. But not too long after being rejected by the cooperative, the organization for which I had proven my worth over and over again, I was invited to interview to become the CEO at Roanoke Electric Cooperative in northeastern North Carolina. Now, from a group of 5 finalists, I was the last person to be interviewed. The interview lasted about 2 hours, but while my interview was at West Florida lasted about 30 minutes, this time, only 30 minutes after the interview, I was offered the job. And that was at the early age of 34 years old. Now, that moment was bigger than me. It was a door opening, not just for me, but for others who looked like me, for those whose story growing up was like mine, and for those who came from communities like mine. And I knew once I got through that door, I had a responsibility to hold it open for others. See, at Roanoke, I didn't want to just maintain the status quo. I wanted to transform how cooperatives serve communities. We launched some exciting out-of-the-box initiatives, from helping low-income homeowners lower their utility bill, improvements to their homes, who were suffering from $500 a month utility bills. And probably the most exciting of many initiatives was bringing broadband internet to the people in that community who had never had broadband in their homes. Unlocking educational, job, and entrepreneurship opportunities and access to things like telemedicine, applying for jobs online, the things that we just think or we take for granted that people had never had. Now, our work at Roanoke gained a lot of attention all around the nation. In 2009, I was asked to testify before the United States Congress on rural broadband and energy equity. And as I walked into that chamber, I carried with me a whole journey. There I was speaking to lawmakers about the needs of communities just like the one I came from, the needs of families who were living in houses like the one I grew up in. Students, when you commit to go the extra mile and are fortunate to do something that you're passionate about, do it. You never know where those actions can lead you. Much of the work done at the cooperative in the Panhandle of Florida led to the opportunity to serve as a young CEO in North Carolina, which led to me having the opportunity and the honor of serving as Seco Energy CEO. Coming back close to home has led me to having the tremendous opportunity to do something that I really enjoy, and that is working with Lake-Sumter State College on a number of exciting initiatives that are led by Dr. Bird. And see, Seco Energy has partnered with this premier educational institution to provide equipment, resources, and support to enhance its already premier worker training programs. Now, these programs offered here in this institution are helping us solve a major labor shortage that our country currently faces. According to the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, there are 8.8 million job openings nationwide, but only about 6.3 million unemployed workers to fill them. In the energy sector, this gap is even more critical. We hear things like over 50% of the current energy workforce is nearing retirement, creating an urgent need for the next generation of skilled professionals like you. Within the electric cooperative industry alone, thousands of high-paying jobs remain open, waiting for qualified individuals to come take those jobs. One example of what awaits us, or awaits you, because I'm not going to be looking for a job anytime soon, hopefully. Electric cooperatives like Seco Energy offer a wide range of in-demand, higher than normal paying careers, including line workers, like I want it to be, engineers, cybersecurity and IT specialists, renewable energy technicians, business and finance professionals, and the list goes on and on. Things you would probably not think a cooperative would hire, jobs that they would not hire. So I encourage you to consider the energy industry, but more so, I encourage you to consider Seco Energy as a place to build your career. As with many other industries, so many other industries, we need smart, driven individuals like you to power the future. Graduates, I know many of you are wondering what comes next. Some of you feel uncertain about your future, unsure of how to turn your degree into a meaningful career. But let me tell you this, your education has already given you a head start. Whether you choose to enter the skilled trades, the professional workforce, or continue your education, there are multiple opportunities waiting for you. My advice, you want to hear it? Be bold. Be persistent. It's not going to be easy, but you've got to take that first step. See, I started as a truck washer. I was told no before I ever heard yes, but because I refused to give up, I became who I am today. Your background does not define your future. Your perseverance does. I hope that my story will remind you that no dream is too big, no obstacle is too permanent. Graduates, you didn't just survive school, you triumphed. And now you have something more, a credential, a calling, and a choice. The question now is, what will you do with it? Will you build? Will you lead? Will you help others rise? Whatever you do, do it with purpose, with pride, and with the awareness that your journey is not just your own. You carry with you the hopes of those who came before you and the promise of those who will follow you. You are the future. If a young boy from Graceville, the child of a limping seamstress and a struggling genius, can one day testify before Congress, can build national programs that reshape lives, can break barriers from the truck bay to the boardroom, there's nothing, absolutely nothing, stopping you. You're ready. You're worthy. You are the next generation of trailblazers. So today, I congratulate you, class of 25. Now go lead the way.
Thank you, Mr. Wynn, for sharing your thoughtful and inspiring message with us today. We are very excited to award you with the special Lakehawk Award on behalf of Lake-Sumter State College. Thank you.
I'm almost there. Hang on. I promise, I'm almost there. Thank you again, Mr. Wynn. Thank you very much. Good evening. It is now my privilege to recognize students with academic honors. These honors are calculated based on cumulative grade point average through December 2024. The commencement program includes a full listing of student academic honors. Students earning these distinctions will be recognized as their name is called to cross the stage during this ceremony. Phi Theta Kappa is our international honor society for community colleges. If you are a member of Phi Theta Kappa, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. The Academic Excellence Awards are presented to students who have maintained a perfect 4.0 cumulative GPA through December 2024. This semester, we have an impressive 53 students. Yes, that's right. Across all 4 commencement ceremonies who earned this award. Students, as I call your name, please stand and come forward to the stage using the stairs on my left. Some of the students I announce have been recognized at one of our other 3 ceremonies this week, but I am going to read all 53 names, so as you hear your name, please again come to the left. Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been called. Talia Abusaif, Cameron Adkins, Lily Ashton, Briley Back, Lakin Berry, Emma Billingham, Milani Burgos, Carol Cash, Desiree Chavez, Jenny Creamer, Jadiel de Jesus Cristobal, Justin Crow, Donna Davis, Addison Ellison, Mina Ferrari, Jessica Gamboa, Nicholas Gaspard, Jason Globig, Gabriella Green, Paul Halecki, Kenzie Harris, Ashley James, Melody James, Davion Johnson, Kate Knight, Robert Karopkat, Hannah LaHue, Ella Makinson, Shelby Orabit, Olivia Otera Hemphill, Riker Owens, Cole Pittman, Maggie Potash, Carolyn Principe, Riley Rakowski, Brian Radula, Logan Reynolds, Roger Roden, Alana Rogan, Allison Shearer, I am in the S's, we're getting close, Caleb Scholl, Isabella Scheckler, Chandler Shelton, Raven Seigenthaler, Zarina Smith, Mitty Thomas O'Brien, Emmanuel Torres, Jose Villanueva, Reese Weldon, Noah Winslet, Aspen Winter, Michael Warden, and Landon Yutzi. Congratulations to all of our Academic Excellence Award recipients. please join me in a round of applause and to congratulate all academic excellence recipients again. Graduates, I stand before you now to introduce the moment you've all been waiting for. Woohoo! Candidates for graduation, students please rise. President Byrd, I have the honor to present to you the graduating class of 2025. The faculty have determined these candidates have fulfilled the requirements of their respective Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Applied Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science degrees, and related certificates, and are therefore qualified to have these degrees and certificates conferred at this time. Candidates, you may be seated. I now ask Dr. Roland Nunez to please begin calling the students forward individually.
Thank you, Vice President Hogan's. Will the first row of candidates please come forward to receive your degree? Brandy Merle. Justin Crow, summa cum laude. Angel Stefani, cum laude. Sierra Nayfield, cum laude. Sienna Escofet. Jessica Perdicaris. Elena Price, cum laude. Devin Chanel, summa cum laude. Jeanette Parody, magna cum laude. Amy Bach. Kendall Rumor, magna cum laude. Donna Davis, summa cum laude. Dylan Truenow. Sarah White, cum laude. Macy Bergolzer, cum laude. Savannah Ellis, magna cum laude. Valeria Rolón Mercado. Hennessy Shade Rodriguez. Caitlin Duquette. Olivia Otero Hemphill, summa cum laude. Michael Warden, summa cum laude. Brianna Anderson. Peyton Parks. Emma Chisholm. Sierra Causey, summa cum laude. Mitty Thomas O'Brien, summa cum laude. Isabella Scheckler, summa cum laude. Cameron Atkins, summa cum laude. Brooke Parkinson, summa cum laude. Alexandra Rodriguez. Abigail Thomas, summa cum laude. Addison Ellison, summa cum laude. Carmela Palumbo. Roger Miranda. Jocelyn Mort. Min Tu Nguyen. Alice McKenzie. Janine Molina. Hannah Tacker, magna cum laude. Peyton Grinstead, cum laude. Cameron Knight. Ethan Kelcheski, cum laude. Sayla Pearl, magna cum laude. Jaleen Altamirano. Emily Charnot, magna cum laude. Brianna McCaskill, magna cum laude. Sheldon Burley, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Kelly, cum laude. Jaden Nyack. Jordan Mitchell. Jennifer Edmondson. Candice Schumacher, magna cum laude. Clarice Marie Quijano, summa cum laude. Madison Wilkin, magna cum laude. Miley Moon, summa cum laude. Kyla Johnson. Aleja Poole, cum laude. Kenley Ganter, cum laude. Jake McDonald, magna cum laude. Sebastian Peck, magna cum laude. Lainey Sayers, magna cum laude. Raul Guerrero. Cadence Strickland. Connor Swanson. Caitlin Kuhn. Corin Kemp, magna cum laude. Alisa Autar. Isaac Clark, summa cum laude. Megan Knapp. Andrew Papas, magna cum laude. Zachary Fairbrother. Alexandra Perry, summa cum laude. Katie Campbell, summa cum laude. Aurora Whitaker, magna cum laude. Melody James, summa cum laude. Ariana Schuler, cum laude. Sophia Page, magna cum laude. Noah Winslet, summa cum laude. Sophia Dinescu, magna cum laude. Damian Bradley, magna cum laude. Casey Sheehan, magna cum laude. Rebecca Stevens, summa cum laude. Cadence Sellers, cum laude. Aspen Winter, summa cum laude. Emery Strickland, magna cum laude. Michaeli Sims Reyes. Dayton Weaver, summa cum laude. Larry Tucker. Mikai Hewlett. Gabriella Mosier, summa cum laude. Woodney Million. Ashley Costales. Apani Zerniak, cum laude. Carol Cash, summa cum laude. Riley Reynolds, magna cum laude. Riker Owens, summa cum laude. Paulina Warden, cum laude. Kimberly Hirsch. Brianna Berger, summa cum laude. Blakely Kite, summa cum laude. Flor Viramontes, magna cum laude. Rachel Burke, magna cum laude. Sophia Gaitan Workman, cum laude. Shalom Rivers, summa cum laude. Julia Youngs, magna cum laude. Jada Baker, cum laude. Leanne Lemon. Peyton Ressler, summa cum laude.
Will the candidates for graduation please rise once again? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, the State Board of Education, and the District Board of Trustees of Lake-Sumter State College, I hereby confer upon each of you the appropriate degree or certificate for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereto. Graduates, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left. This day signifies a new beginning and bright future for each of you. In addition to receiving these new credentials, you can now call yourselves alumni of Lake-Sumter State College. That's right. It is an honor you will carry with you for a lifetime. Graduates, please turn and face the audience. You can turn that way. Members of the audience, it is my pleasure to introduce you to the 71st graduating class of Lake-Sumter State College. Graduates, please be seated. Today is the start of an exciting new chapter, brimming with opportunities and adventures waiting to unfold. During your time here, you've not only gained knowledge, but also formed lasting friendships, conquered challenges, and unearthed a resilience and strength within yourselves that you will carry far. Your journey has been a testament to growth, determination, and courage, and I am so incredibly proud of the remarkable individuals you have become. As you step forward into this next phase, pursue your passions with unwavering dedication. In the pursuit of what you love, you'll discover fulfillment and purpose. Never forget that as Lakehawks, your legacy is defined not just by the titles you achieve, but by the lives you uplift and positive changes you inspire in the community and beyond. Embrace every challenge as an opportunity to grow, and let your passion illuminate your path through the unknown. Be bold in your actions, brilliant in your pursuits, and courageous in your dreams. Always remember, the impact of one determined individual can transform the world. Everyone, please join me once again in applauding our graduates. I would like to ask our Faculty Marshal, Nora Rackley, to the podium to close the ceremony.
Well, you did it. Are you proud of yourselves? Yes. On behalf of the faculty, I would like to offer a heartfelt congratulations to each graduating student. We are all proud of your accomplishments and excited to celebrate with you today. Students and guests, you are invited to take photos outside after the ceremony. Members of the platform party, Swoop, our mascot, and many of your faculty and staff will be available to take photos and congratulate you. Students, please wait to be dismissed by row. Guests, please remain in your seats until after the recessional has ended. You may then proceed outside to meet your students. Thank you. It is now my privilege to declare that this, the 71st Commencement Ceremony of Lake-Sumter State College, is officially closed.
Whoa.